What is going on, you guys? You got the old New Holland screaming back there. My neighbor let us use it because we're going to disc this rye plot up behind me. We're just doing a fawn check.
Something was bedded down in here.
Yep. Yep. There's a bed right here.
Not a fawn, just a bed.
Little baby bed there.
Baby bed here.
There's a bunch of beds in here. Oh, clover's coming up really good. Sadly, we were planting some soybeans, but we're doing a fawn check. Like I said, look how good this rye is coming up in here. I'm gonna till it down real good, and I wish we were actually leaving this clover because I would just mow this off, but we want to do soybeans, so stay tuned, guys. I'll explain more after we get done disking. Look how good this clover came up. I'm almost sad that we're tilling it under for soybeans. Got the old shoot house right there. Look how good that clover come up. Frost seeded that in. Look at that clover, man. It's all through here, all through this rye. Frost seeded it this year. It's all clover. All right, folks, well, just dropped the tractor off at the neighbor's house. Thank you, Uncle Gary, for letting me use the old New Holland. Now I'm walking back to the cabin, and we're going to get some seed in the ground, and we're going to pull a disc over the top of it, or not a disc, a drag. And looks like we might get some rain tonight, so stay tuned. We'll see how this goes. All right, guys, well, we're out here on the field. Got my bag spreader here. Just a $20, $30 bag spreader. I'll show you the seed we got. 1 second. Here. Eagle seed. I got the forage flex. Forage flex. And then they did send an inoculant with it. Sorry, I didn't bring the tripod today. But they did give an inoculant with it, and I bought some. So I have actually 2 bags of inoculant that I'll be using. So that should guarantee you that, you know, we get some good germination and whatnot. But this is the field. I'm going to broadcast this stuff in here, and then we're going to come flying over this with a rake and drag it in. I mean, we should get good seed to soil contact in here, so it could come up pretty good, I'd imagine. So stay tuned. We'll show you guys the steps that we're doing after this. I'm going to get some of this stuff out down the ground, and yeah. All right, guys, well, me and him are spreading the soybean seed. You can see, I mean, we're gonna get really good seed to soil contact. I mean, those are right there. Sorry, I'm out of shape and fat, so breathing a little heavy, but we're going back and forth over this thing with the seed. We got a little bit left in there that we're gonna do. And then I have a drag set up here. I have the tines faced the opposite direction so it doesn't dig in super hard. This is really just to get soil over the top of the seeds. I don't want them in more than a ½ inch. But I mean, we should get good germination out of this. And I'm gonna be doing a 2 and 3 week, or two week update, a month update, all the way on. Every couple weeks I'll do an update for you guys. So hopefully this works out, man. Soybeans in the Northwoods. There you go, look at that stuff right there. There was tons of seed all over. Now it's all under the ground, or under the dirt. You should get pretty good germination on this stuff. So all we did was broadcasted all the seed. I know you can see some on the ground here. Broadcasted it. We did a little bit at a time. We didn't open it wide up and basically try to get this evenly spread. Now we're just taking an old disc or drag that we had laying around, pulling it behind the UTV just to try to get better seed to soil contact. Chief's just running around getting the work done, baby. Pretty soon we'll have deer out here eating. This is our alfalfa and clover and hay field right here. So this was kind of similar to this. This was all standing rye, about 3-4 foot of standing rye and some clover. But I mean, you could tell the difference. Obviously, we worked this field up pretty good. This is working great. You look, there used to be a bunch of those little yellow soybean seeds all over here, and now it's all drug in pretty good. He's gonna do a couple more passes, but I think we got some good seed to soil contact. Look at that. Damn, kids. Well, hopefully you enjoyed my short little food plot video here. Our neighbors were gracious enough to let us borrow his tractor, but otherwise I would have probably hand-tilled this. It would have sucked, but it would have got done. And then we came out here, seeded it, put the inoculant on the seed like it tells you to do. Just mix it up really good, spread it. And we didn't open the gate on that spreader. Full blast. Sorry, the mosquitoes are bad. Full blast, we did it halfway. So that way we got equal spread and walked back and forth. Across ways too. Got it spread out real good, and then we took that drag out. And then probably after about a week or two, once this stuff gets germinated, I'm going to come out here with 200 pounds of 13-13-13. We didn't do a soil test, but usually anytime I plant anything, if I do, you know, that 200 pounds of 13-13-13, it works out. The last time we did a soil test here, it was real good, and we fertilized it and limed since then, so I'm not too worried. But I know somebody will beat me up in the on the comments, you know, you didn't do a soil test, but it is what it is. It's our place, not yours. But hopefully the stuff comes up good, and hopefully the deer like it. So till the next one, stay tuned.